The breeze, look at the sky. Sun's hitting my cold skin.
Okay, exciting times in the world of War Thunder. There's a little portable device you've got in your hand here. What are we looking at here? What's the announcement? What are you guys revealing?
Oh, that's our build for Tegra K-1 chipset for new mobile device by Nvidia. And as you can see, this is real, the same build that we have on PC, on PlayStation 4, completely the same, with the same data with the same graphics. Everything is the same, except some settings are not the top, the highest, but you can see the production server, the same online counter. I can play with my friends here, so it's just basically the same game, same graphics, same everything. It's very, early prototype of our build, but it's playable already.
Okay, how has this happened? Were you guys talking to Nvidia, and this just makes sense to do? How did this whole process happen?
We are a long-time partner of Nvidia, and we are very interested in mobile devices because Nvidia, making good graphical chipsets, and they're the only one now who can create so powerful mobile device. So, and they know that we are interested in mobile gaming and bringing our game with not making a port of the game and another game in the War Thunder universe, but bringing the same game to the mobile devices. So they just contact us, and we are working for. And as you can see,
I mean, this is obviously very important for your overall strategy about having War Thunder as a cross-platform, cross-format game, and it fits in. Now, you've had a variety of control types, obviously with keyboard, mouse, controller, but how does the touchscreen work? How does the touchscreen interface work with this?
It's early prototype, but in some terms it's easier to control the game with a touchscreen because it's more native in the menus and everything, and it's also easier in aiming than, for example, a gamepad. So it's basically, and in some terms it's of course a bit more tricky, but that's what we want is to struggle only with bringing better controls for not making new graphics, everything like that. Just making new controls, better controls like we do on PlayStation 4, but with the same game.
Now, it is, like you said, it's the exact same game. Settings maybe slightly lower, but that's everything you would get on console and PC in there. How much of a headache was this to do, or was this relatively simple? Was this like a very easy thing just to get War Thunder on this?
The game is already running on 5 platforms, PlayStation 4, Mac, Linux, and we support lots of different hardware. We have running on hardware like Nvidia 7800, so very 10-year-old devices. So that's not that hard if chipset is powerful enough to just run OpenGL 4 like this one do. So it's just pretty straightforward build running on that platform.
And just done. Well, like you said, it's an early sort of prototype. How long have you guys sort of been working on this, and what's the roadmap now? I mean, is it just trying to refine this over and over again until you just go, right, it's perfect now?
Oh, that's hard to say. Basically what we have most problems and most issues now is our controls, of course, and some operation system things like it's Android. Yeah. So, but with graphics, it was we just run it on it was easy. Yeah. So we will optimize it a bit more specifically for that chip and make it better looking. I cannot say what estimations. It's a bit early to say. It should be at least the device should be in a market, and the game should be polished enough. So.
Now, one thing I thought was interesting was that like we said, it's the same game, but also the user interface has always stayed the same across the versions. Was that a very conscious effort or conscious decision by yourselves to do? Was it because you didn't want to keep changing the opening menus for different platforms?
You know, online game is also lots about meta game and menus, so we prefer to run on tablet just because the menus and everything is, just behaves like on PC. It's so easy.
Okay, looks like that. I mean, more next for you guys. You've conquered all the platforms. You're doing mobile. Have you reached that plateau?
We have started touching mobile. We're not done with mobile. So I think mobile will be next step.
So we might possibly see this in other mobile devices, other mobile sort of operating systems.
Yeah, right. So next year, I think. From technology side and platform side, the mobile is the main priority, and also we have some, researches and some our efforts already spent for virtual reality. So that's another thing.
Listen, thank you very much indeed for talking to us.
Thank you.